We welcome you once again to the Tiernan Center in Richmond, Indiana. It is Game 2 of the Bob Wettig Tournament, and Game 1 is in the books. And in the pool play round, Franklin Central beats Indianapolis Lighthouse in our first game today, 76-55. Now we bring you game number 2. It's Park Tudor, ranked number 4 in 3A. It's their first appearance in the Wettig Memorial Tournament. They've lost only once this year, and that was to a very good Lawrence North team who is ranked number 4 in 4A. Michael Shelton is the new head coach for this Park Tudor basketball team. Of course, they look to continue their success. They won 4 state 2A titles between 2011 and 2015. They are 4-1 coming in, and they'll take on an Indianapolis Herron team who so far this year they have struggled, making its second Wettig appearance. Herron is a 3A school, and so far for head coach Paul Swartz, they're 0-5 coming into this one here today. They'll look toward Delaith, Washington, and Ty Oldham to lead the way. Again, Washington at 13.8 points per game. Oldham at 13.3 points per game. It is Game 2 of 8 games today. We will come back. As soon as we get starters, we will let you know about each of the teams in their starting lineup today. There are a lot of number changes for Park Tudor. We'll try to get those for you as we go along. But this, again, is game number 2. Right here on the Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a red wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU. Focused on you.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars. We're back once again here at the Herron Center in Richmond as we get set for Game 2 of the Wettig Memorial Classic. And there you see Indianapolis Herron, the Achaeans. They will be the visiting team here in our second game. So the Achaeans will be in their dark uniforms, and the Panthers of Park Tudor will be in their white uniforms here this afternoon. Well, I should say, keep saying this afternoon, but we're still at 10:30 in the morning. Here's how Herron will go. Blake Jackson, a 6'4", senior, number 14. Isaiah O'Neal, a 5'8", senior, number 23. Day-Day Washington is a 6-foot senior, number 25. Ty Oldham is 6-foot junior, number 30. And Seth Plantenga is a 6'3", senior, number 32. For Park Tudor, Isaiah Moore is a 5'10", sophomore, wearing number 3. Isaiah Rice, a 5'11", senior, number 2. Kobe Webster, a 5'11", senior, number 10. Sam Dantillo is a 6'4", senior, number 15. And Brent Brimage is a 6'2", senior. He wears number 12. Panthers, of course, a long history, at least recently, of state championships, as we talked about just a few minutes ago. Dantillo will jump it up in the middle against Plantenga. And we're ready to get Game 2 underway. We're about 5 minutes behind the scheduled game time. Herron was a little slow getting out of the locker room and getting out here for the warm-up, so it will be Park Tudor basketball. Herron will open up in a zone. Game 1 again going to Franklin Central. For those of you that are familiar, here's a 3 on the way. That is short by Webster. And coming out with it will be Herron. In the Wettig tournament for past years, it had been a 16-team tournament for the last couple of years, down to a 12-team tournament this year. And instead of an all-tournament play, we go pool play, and then the final day tournament play to determine each place. That shot's on the way, no good by Oldham. And coming out with it for Park Tudor will be Isaiah Moore. Of course, Yogi Farrell played at Park Tudor. There's a reverse layup good, and the first points on the board. That'll be Kobe Webster. So Park Tudor jumping out in front of this one 2-0. Yogi Farrell had a great career at IU, and nice backdoor cut, and the layup good by Blake Jackson. Tied at 2 here in the opening quarter. Of course, we mentioned in the first game what makes these early games so difficult is everybody's out of their routine. That bucket good by Brimage. 4-2 Park Tudor on top. But again, players that normally don't have to get to practice on a weekday like this, but tournament plays a little bit different. Layup good. Again, Oldham, nice drive to the basket, the 6-foot junior, tying this ball game at 4 apiece. But boy, you look at, go back to that first game, Franklin Central shot extremely well in the first half, and Lighthouse battled back in the second half after being down pretty much double digits the entire ball game in the third quarter. Came back and made it a 5-point ball game as that shot missed. And then eventually Franklin Central extended that lead, a nice stretch in the fourth quarter. Here's another 3. There's a big bucket by Oldham. 7-4, the Achaeans on top. And it'll be Park Tudor basketball. Again, we mentioned pool play 3 teams in 4 different pools. Richmond and Miami Valley will play next. That three-pointer good. That'll be Isaiah Rice. So Rice ties the ball game, 7 apiece. Park Tudor stays man-to-man, and we've got a 5-second call. Turnover by Herron. There's your first turnover of the ball game. Isaiah Moore, one guy to watch here, the 5'10 sophomore. He's going to be a good one. He had 41 points against Cloverdale earlier this year. Mentioned Park Tudor losing as that shot in the corner, and there's why right there. That's actually Isaiah Moore, number 10. Webster wearing that is Kobe Webster, excuse me, with the bucket. Kobe Webster now with 5. 4:31 remaining here in the opening quarter. Mentioned Isaiah Moore a little bit ago. We were watching certainly his ability to move without the basketball, and we'll be watching him very closely. That is him on the floor right there, Isaiah Moore. And we've got a jump ball right here. The possession arrow will stay with Herron. But it was Webster, number 10, who hit the bucket. He has 5. Park Tudor again, 4-1 on the season. Herron basketball. Here is Isaiah O'Neal. O'Neal on the drive, double team, lost it. It'll stay Herron basketball. Another pull-up jumper. That'll be a 2-point bucket by Oldham. And it's a 1-point game. There's Moore. Rice out front, getting away from the trap. Nice pass underneath. Basket good. This time it'll be Brimage. Hands back to a 3-point lead with 3:37 remaining in the opening quarter. O'Neal. And a timeout by Herron. First timeout of the ball game. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 12-9, Park Tudor on top. This is the Wettig right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Today's game brought to you in part by Purdue Polytechnic. A Purdue degree is just down the road here in Richmond. Purdue Polytechnic offers degrees in computer graphic technology, including web programming and design, animation, and game studies. Other degrees include industrial and mechanical engineering, technology, and organizational leadership. Purdue Polytechnic enrollment is year-round. Give them a call at 973-8228 or visit purdue.edu/Richmond. Quick timeout by Herron. The Achaeans looking for their first win of the season. Achaeans will inbound on the baseline. Ball loose, turnover, number 2 now on Herron. Back the other way, and boy, I tell you what, Webster quick to the basket. He has 7. 14-9. Kobe Webster, the 5'11 senior. Now that's Isaiah Moore. And there's another 5-second call. Herron with their 3rd turnover. And Park Tudor now leading this one by 5. Nice crossover pull-up jumper, no good by Webster. Transition turnover by Herron. Pass a little bit behind Isaiah O'Neal. It goes out of bounds as Ty Oldham trying to push the basketball there for the Achaeans. Nice entry pass down low, and they're not very big, but I'll tell you what, they can get to the basket. Once again, Brimage, he has 6. And the lead now at 16-9. Three-pointer no good from the wing as Plantenga can't get that one to fall. Down the lane, finger roll missed by Webster. Boy, you talk about quickness between Moore, Isaiah Rice, Webster. 3 very good guards, and we have a foul call out front. And that'll go against Brimage. Brimage will pick up number 1. In fact, that is our first foul of the ball game. Park Tudor will make a couple of changes. Trace Arbuckle, a 6'1 senior, will come in. He wears number 12. And also coming in will be Gaddafi Honecker, 6'3 freshman. And there's a travel. 5 turnovers now by Herron. 2:18 remaining here in the opening period. Panthers on top of this one, 16-9. Game number 2, pool play for these two teams. Look to go to 1-0 in pool play and then advance from there. Here's a three-pointer. Good. Arbuckle on the board. Arbuckle gets his first 2 points. That's way short on the shot as Oldham can't hit it. 10-point lead. And once again, it'll be Panther basketball. 6 points by Brimage, 7 points by Webster. Arbuckle off the bench now with 3. Isaiah Rice with 3. Herron will stay zone. And this young man right here, Arbuckle might shoot him out of it eventually. Lob pass will find Isaiah Rice. Here's a 3 on the way. That one's good. And there is Isaiah Moore. We just talked about Moore a couple of moments ago, and just like that, it's 22-9. That's a quick. Park Tudor can strike. Moore just a sophomore. And we got a foul call against Park Tudor. They got Moore on the foul. That's his first, team foul number 2. Park Tudor will go back to their bench. Spencer Hogg will come in, a 5'11 junior. He wears number 4. Park Tudor listing on some players 3 numbers on their roster. In the corner, here's a 3, good. Day Washington gets his first points of the ball game, 22-12. Here is Arbuckle for another 3 off the back of the iron, and we've got a rebounding foul against Park Tudor. That's going to be Honecker. Well, they're going to say number 3, or was it number 32? I thought it was 32. Yeah, it was 32, which is Honecker on the foul, not number 3. 46.8 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Herron playing close early, but Park Tudor now with a 10-point lead. The drive and a foul call, and that'll put Isaiah O'Neal at the line for 2. Bedford North Lawrence, Herron, and Park Tudor in Pool A. We'll see Bedford a little bit later as Herron at the line. Boy, that one misses everything but the backboard. By the way, Spencer Hogg picks up the foul, his first. Team foul number 4 now on Park Tudor. And they'll call a lane violation on Herron. So it will be Park Tudor basketball. 38.3 remaining here in the opening quarter. And as Arbuckle getting the high screen. Skip pass now will find Isaiah Rice, and now to Arbuckle. They will find Rice again, 3-pointer short. Rebounded inside by O'Neal. 13 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Herron trying to finish it out on a positive note. That one's going to be missed by O'Neal. 4 seconds to go. Here's Isaiah Rice. Rice from 15. Got it. As time runs out in the quarter, Isaiah Rice hits the bucket, and after one on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Park Tudor on top of Herron, 24-12. This is the Wettig Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There is one thing for sure in my life. I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com.
Back here once again at the Wettig game number 2. Today's game brought to you in part by Harrington Oak Insurance. At Harrington Oak, they spend every day working to make our community better, safer, and more enjoyable. And their focus is on insurance, and that's it. They're on top of industry changes and are a one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, whether it's business, personal, life, or health. That's why when it comes to protecting you and what's important to you, Harrington Oak insures it. Give them a call at 962-9502 or go to their website, harringtonoak.com. Harrington Oak, we got it. Well, Park Tudor got that last-second bucket to finish out the opening quarter of play. We're ready for period number 2. Double-digit lead for the second time here today in the Wettig Memorial Tournament. Park Tudor basketball. Again, Park Tudor in the white, Herron in the black. That three-pointer up and good, and there is Isaiah Moore. We mentioned Moore, 41 earlier against Cloverdale, and he gets his second three-pointer. He has 6, and the lead now at 15. Plantega. Here's the drive, left-hand shot, no good by Blake Jackson, and a foul on Jackson. So Jackson picks up his first, and that is the first foul on the Keans. Hogg will come back in now for Park Tudor. Kobe Webster with those 7 points in the opening quarter will work the point, and Herron stays in the zone. Here's Moore. Now we'll find Webster, back to Moore. Good ball movement around the perimeter. And a three-pointer up and good. Boy, I tell you what, Isaiah Moore. Just a sophomore. 18-point lead. That one shot and missed by Oldham, and then the putback good by Isaiah O'Neal. 30-14, 16-point lead. Back again, Park Tudor. That shot's going to be missed by Moore from the right wing. Herron back the other way. Oldham misses that one. Offensive rebound, put back no by Jackson. And a foul. That'll be O'Neal.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Isaiah O'Neal.
In the ball game now for Park Tudor, we'll see Brimage come back in. Brimage with 6. And Honecker coming out of the ball game, just a freshman. Good mixture of upperclassmen for Park Tudor, and they also have a lot of youngsters, including Moore and Honecker, getting playing time early. Here's Isaiah Moore. Moore fires again from 3, rims in and out. He's had a couple of those that have rimmed in and out on him. And it'll be Herron basketball. Here's a three-pointer. That's an air ball. Webster coming out with it. Webster numbers the other way. Feeds it off. Layup good. 32-14. There's another shot missed by Day Washington. By the way, Dattilo was the player who made the bucket at the other end for Park Tudor, who have a jump ball. Possession will go to Herron. In the ball game now for Herron will be Jacob Rowland, a 6'4 junior. 5:37 to go, period 2, 32-14, Park Tudor on top. Park Tudor stays man-to-man, and Herron's hit a couple of outside shots, but their offense has gone a little bit cold, and that'll be a foul call. That'll go against Spencer Hogg. Checking into the lineup now, Kyle Hart. Datillo will come out, and we will see also coming back into the ballgame Isaiah Rice, the 5'11 senior. Herron basketball once again. Here's Oldham. His jumper no good. Battle for the loose basketball. And coming out with it was Jackson. There's a baseline shot good by Plantega. His first 2 points. That shot's missed. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay Park Tudor basketball. .457 remaining in the second quarter. Left-hand shot missed. Brimage can't get that one to fall, and now Herron back the other way. Boy, not a bad move that time by Dede. Washington can't finish. Quickly down the floor. Park Tudor the other way, bucket good. And there is Webster once again. 9 points by Webster. 34-16. And a timeout by Herron, their second timeout, as we will take a timeout as well. 4:29 remaining on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Park Tudor on top, 34-16.
We'd like you to know why public power is important to you. In small towns and cities across America, locally owned public power systems like ours represent local people working together to meet local needs. Our only purpose is to provide an essential service at the lowest possible cost. This makes a big difference in rates and service, and all the benefits we produce at home stay at home. Richmond Power and Light, your locally owned electric utility. Together, we make powerful partners.
Hey, today's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. And each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, just $3.50. With it being Tuesday, it's the oven-roasted chicken. Tomorrow, the turkey breast. And then on Thursday, the Italian BMT. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Richmond next, as they will take on Miami Valley. Richmond in the same pool with Miami Valley and Seton Catholic, a team they'll play later on. Seton not the same team that we saw in the Wettig last year that surprised Richmond. They beat Warren Central. Herron basketball once again. Little jump hook with the right hand. Plantenga there with his second bucket. 34-18. Herron will stay zone. They have so far in this one. There's a turnover. Park Tudor with just their first turnover. And then Herron gives it right back the other way, and the easy layup at the other end by Isaiah Moore. He now has 11. 36-18. There's a drive and a miss by Plantenga. He'll be at the line for 2. Foul's going to be called on Kyle Hart. He just picked up his first. Here's Plantenga at the line, and his free throw's on the way and good. He has 5. Datillo will come in and also back in for Park Tudor. We'll see Aiden Baker. Baker, 6'1 junior, wearing number 23. Second free throw's no good. High for the rebound. Brett Brimage. Brimage plays much taller than his 6'2 frame. Layup good. There's Isaiah Moore once again. 38-19, just over 3 minutes remaining here in the quarter as Caleb Hasper is checked in. The 5'11 junior can't hold onto the basketball. 7th turnover now by Herron. Here's a three-pointer by Rice, way short, goes out of bounds. And back over now to the Achaeans. Biggest lead of the ball game right now for Park Tudor is the Achaeans trying to find their way offensively. Got off to a good start with Oldham, but he's been quiet since. He has 7. There's a 3 on the way, no good. And the rebound again by Brimage. Down the lane, left-hand shot missed by Isaiah Rice. Rice able to get it back, triple team, but a foul call. Foul be called on Day Washington. That is his first, team foul number 3. Oldham back in. And Blake Jackson will sit down. Rice will inbound. 2.5 minutes remaining before halftime. This time Moore out front along with Isaiah Rice. Moore starts to penetrate, find the zone, an area in the zone. He could get a shot as Datillo unable to get that one to go, goes out of bounds. It'll go back over again to Herron. 2:09 remaining. And that will be waved off, and that'll go against Oldham. Oldham with his first, and that'll be the 8th turnover now by Herron. Under 2 minutes remaining now, he in the second. There's a nice drive and a feed. And layup good. Datillo now with 4. 40-19. Oldham. Give it off to Plantenga. And once again, Herron will find Hasper. And Hasper travels with it. That is the 9th turnover now. 1:28 remaining. Herron will stay in the zone. Here's a 3 on the way. Missed it as Rice unable to nail that one, and Herron back the other way. Pass in the corner. Here's a 3. Good. That'll be Oldham. Rice back the other way. He'll draw the foul. This will be the first time that the Panthers will go to the line. Saw the scoreboard with 59.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Isaiah Rice now with 6. Second free throw good as well as Isaiah Rice able to get both. It's now a 20-point lead. Here's Oldham. Nice pass. The left-hander from the wing, no good as Rowland can't get it to fall, and Park Tudor wasting no time in transition. We've got a blocking foul the other way. That'll put Brimage. Are they going to say it was on the floor? They'll say no shot, so we'll be on the floor. Day Washington just picked up his second. Isaiah Moore coming in the lineup now for Park Tudor. Brimage inside. Labe good. We mentioned Brimage only 6'2". He plays about 6'5". 22-point lead. Here's a three-pointer missed by Hasper. And the rebound, Datillo. Park Tudor will play for the final shot here of the first half. 10 seconds remaining. You see the clock ticking away in the background. Here's Rice. Moore. Three-pointer. Good at the top of the, in fact, about 5 feet behind the three-point line, the college three-point line. And that's going to do it. And Isaiah Moore with a big first half. We have made it to halftime. We will come back with the Wesley Bates Wealth Management halftime update in a moment. This is the Wettig Memorial Tournament right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Injured athletes can be evaluated at Reed Orthopedic Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond. Request a same-day or next-day appointment to be evaluated by medical professionals who specialize in strains, sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, concussions, and other sports-related orthopedic issues. Call 935-8905. That's 935-8905. Or request an appointment online at reedortho.org. Reed Orthopedic Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Summit Computers in Richmond is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware, service, support, and design services. They also provide web hosting, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and much, much more. Summit Computers, the official provider of RadioTroy.com. It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service, you get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit online at parallax.ws or call 962-3770. At Richmond Power and Light, we're committed to Richmond. We've been a part of this community for over 114 years. We're not part of some big energy conglomerate, and we don't answer to out-of-town stockholders. Instead, we are accountable to you. And just like you, we want what's best for our hometown. That means you can count on us to provide reliable electricity at low rates. We are Richmond Power and Light, your hometown electric utility, building Richmond a better tomorrow.
Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti, or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond.
Hey Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for like the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
Back at the Tiernan Center, today's game brought to you in part by Square Donuts of Richmond. Whether it's a delicious breakfast, afternoon treat, or midnight snack, everyone loves the taste of Square Donuts of Richmond. Enjoy their huge selection of cinnamon rolls or any of the other crowd favorites, including maple bacon, strawberry cheesecake, Oreo cream, pumpkin spice, and many, many more. And, of course, grab those award-winning glazed donuts voted #1 in the entire state. Proud to be your favorite donut shop, at home to the best donuts in town and the only squares around, Square Donuts of Richmond. Halftime score 47-22 for Herron. They shot just 9 of 24 in the first half, good enough for 38%. They were 3 of 11 from three-point range. Only got to the free throw line 3 times, made 1, had 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 9 turnovers, and 1 steal. They were led by Ty Oldham with 10, 5 points by Plantenga. Dede Washington with 3, 2 by O'Neal and 2 by Jackson, rounding out their 22 points. For Park Tudor, they shot a blistering 58%. They were 19 of 33, 7 of 15 from three-point range, 2 of 2 from the line, 15 rebounds, just 2 offensive boards. They finished with 14 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 steals in the first half. Isaiah Moore with 16, Rice with 7, Webster with 9, Brimage with 8, Datillo with 4, and Arbuckle with 3, rounding out their 47 points in the first half. We're at halftime on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management halftime scoreboard, 47-22. Park Tudor on top. We'll come back with your second half in just moments. This is the Wettig basketball tournament right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
The last time I was in for service at Best One, I let Roger know my brakes were squeaking. So they checked them out, and Roger told me it was just a little moisture. Not to worry, everything was fine. Well, that was just the reassurance I needed. I trust the team at Best One, just like I trust my own dad.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark. At Best One Tire and Service, we only fix what needs to be fixed. When your car or truck leaves our shop, the service you request will be done right. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Did you know Richmond Schools offers an instrumental music program in grades 5 through 12? Did you know Richmond Schools offer classes in Chinese, French, and Spanish? And did you know Richmond offers a full slate of intermediate school athletic programs such as golf, swimming, volleyball, football, basketball, and baseball? Richmond Community Schools. We are your choice for a quality education. Go to wearerichmond.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So of course I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
We are back once again at the Tiernan Center here in Richmond. It is Game 2. Here's how the rest of the day will line out. Richmond takes on Miami Valley. That game's scheduled for noon. Connorsville against Tinley at 1:30. South Bend Adams will take on Franklin Central. That's at 4. Bedford North Lawrence will play this Park Tudor team at 5:30. Richmond and Seton at 7. And then Portage and Connorsville at 8:30 will finish out the busy first day of the Wettig tournament. So we'll be Park Tudor basketball. Isaiah Moore leading the way with 16 points. That is Moore setting up there at the bottom corner of your screen as Herron will stay zone. A little overload here on the near side now for Park Tudor. Off the top, three-point shot, no good. And we'll head the other way. Webster unable to get the bucket. Turnover again for Herron. That'll be number 10 now for the Achaeans. Brimage posting up underneath. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Blake Jackson of Herron. Once we see these teams a little bit more, again, this is the first time we have seen Park Tudor here at this tournament. Boy, so many holiday tournaments going on before the Christmas break and afterward, and then by the time we get into the new year, we'll get deep into the conference season for all these teams, and before you know it, sectional tournament play right around the corner. But today, this can be a grind today and tomorrow. Nice drive down the lane by Brimage. He has 10. I like this young man right there. Again, plays much bigger than his 6'2 frame. Oldham, a three-pointer. 13 by Oldham. 49-25. Park Tudor, they've had a commanding lead pretty much most of this one. Close early, but again, they've been able to build that double-digit lead in that second quarter. Just too many weapons here for Park Tudor, especially from the outside. Here is another three, no good by Moore. And Oldham back the other way, stripped from behind. Turnover number 11, back the other way. And again, Brimage lays it in, and Park Tudor is going to call a timeout on this one. We, too, will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 51-25. This is the Wettig, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Well, this time, Park Tudor getting the timeout on top of this one, 51-25. Panthers will stay man-to-man as O'Neal will give it off now to Oldham. Oldham, nice drive down the lane, and this young man right here, only a junior at 6 foot. Driving baseline, shooting and missing. Ball goes out of bounds off the missed shot by Kobe Webster. Wide open three, top of the key, missed there by Isaiah Moore. Put back inside, no, by Dotello, and here come the Achaeans once again. Nice pass underneath, layup good by O'Neal. O'Neal with 4. Probably their best transition basket of the entire day. Here's Rice, lost it out of bounds, and turnover. Only the second turnover for Park Tudor. .5:21 remaining in the third. Herron basketball, that is Isaiah O'Neal, the 5'8 senior, 4 points here in this contest. There's another turnover, number 12 now. Quickly the other way, layup good by Isaiah Moore. He now has 18. Webster will get the assist, and we'll see 5 new players come in for Park Tudor with his 53-29 lead. That's Jackson. Driving and scoring will be O'Neal. And a chance for the three-point play.
Basket is good. Foul's going to be on Moore. That is his second.
Isaiah Moore picks up foul number 2. Honecker coming in. Also back in will be Hogg. Baker coming in for the Panthers. Looks like Kyle Hart is also checked in, and one more, that'll be Trace Arbuckle. So 5 in, 5 out, and at the line is Isaiah O'Neal. O'Neal was 6, so for 2 from the line. But he'll hit that one to complete the three-point play. (53-32). See how this group will work together. Nice drive down the lane, basket good, and that answers that question. Honecker will go to the line.
Bucket is good. Fouls on Jackson. His first.
Blake Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first. And at the line, Honecker, just a freshman, and shot that one like a freshman. 55-32. That one in and out of the hands of O'Neal. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Achaeans. Pass intended for Aiden Baker. Hogg inbounding on the baseline. Here's Arbuckle for 3, good. Arbuckle, his second three-pointer of the day. We'll get to the afternoon eventually. 58-32, halfway through the third. Nice move again by Oldham. Can't finish it. Park Tudor the other way. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touched by the Achaeans. Hogg on the inbound. Underneath, and basket good. Good positioning by Kyle Hart. Hart able to pin his man off and get the bucket, 60-32. Richmond and Miami Valley next. Short jumper way short off the fingertips of Plantenga. Park Tudor wasting no time in the corner. There's another 3. Arbuckle now with 9. Boy, you can really stretch an opposing defense, and Herron has not come out of that zone yet, but transition, hard to get into your defense, and Park Tudor able to get it quickly back and get the easy 3. Arbuckle again, his third 3 of the ball game. That's a double dribble. 13 turnovers Now by Herron. DJ Parks will come in. Parks, a 6-foot sophomore. Now for the Achaeans. 2:52 to go in the third. Nice move on the baseline, but unable to finish his heart. But Panthers able to get the offensive board. Here's Arbuckle driving, missing short. Here's Parks. Parks baseline drive, wild shot missed, rebound inside. Park Tudor coming out with it. That was Honecker. And that'll be a foul out front on O'Neal.
O'Neal, his second.
Rowland will come back for Herron.
Jacob Rowland in the ball game.
Second team foul now on Herron. Only one foul so far on Park Tudor here in the third quarter. Hogg with the basketball, gets the screen from Arbuckle. Arbuckle at the elbow will now give it back to Hogg. Wide open is Arbuckle, in fact, two wide open, and the rebound by Oldham. Oldham spins, drives, finishes. Oldham now with 17. 63-34. Hogg reverses. Good ball movement again, wide open, missed it. Offensive rebound, put back, no. And ball's going to stay in play. Here's Hogg. Try to go underneath the heart. Knocked right back in his hands. Boy, Honecker had a good look. And there he is right there. Honecker. Here's a three-pointer. That one's good. Rowland hits the three-pointer. His first points. 65-37. Turnover for Park Tudor, just their third. .105 remaining and counting here in the third quarter. Here's another three, rims in and out. That one off the left wing by Day Washington. Now see if Park Tudor will play for the final shot here in the third, leading this one comfortably 65-37. Hogg double teamed, able to split the defenders. There's a drive, floater no good as Arbuckle better from the outside than the inside. Here's Parks. Parks will drive, they'll wave it off. Foul will be called. They'll get Aiden Baker on the foul. There you see the time remaining. Step back three is going to be missed by O'Neal. Hogg comes out with it, 12 seconds remaining. Hogg gets tripped up from behind, and that's going to be team foul number 3 now on Herron. That'll stop the clock at 9.6 seconds remaining. Jackson picks up his second now for Herron. Boy, nice inbound. Arbuckle wide open three, missed it. Ball tipped in the air. Hogg gets it back to Arbuckle, 3 seconds, and got the next one. So Arbuckle off the inbound and then the tip back, and we will head to the fourth quarter as all Park Tudor on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, 68-37. This is the Wettig on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
There's only one place to go on the web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. It's easy, it's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clicking awesome.
18 points by Isaiah Moore leading the way for Park Tudor. Ty Oldham with 17 for Herron, but right now looks like Park Tudor well on their way to winning game 2 in pool play. Mentioned already that the 3 teams in this pool, Bedford, North Lawrence, Herron, and Park Tudor, they are in Pool A. Franklin Central, Lighthouse, and South Bend Adams in Pool B, as that shot's missed by O'Neill. And the reverse layup is going to be missed. Herron will give it up once again as Plantenga can't get it to go. Hogg will find his teammate Arbuckle. Here's another 3 on the way, no good. Baker can't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Herron unable to hold on to that one. Back in will be Brimage now for Park Tudor. Pool C, Connorsville, Portage, and Tinley. And then Pool D, Miami Valley, Richmond, and Seton. And we'll see Miami Valley and Richmond next. Bucket good and a foul off the inbound. Brimage now with 14. Boy, you like this Brimage kid right here. He has a nose for the basketball. Coming in for Park Tudor will be Amon Seekand. Seekand is a 6'2 senior. And also coming into the lineup, this will be Micah Moore, a 5'8 freshman. So Park Tudor looks like they're cleaning off their bench. And the free throw's on the way and short. So Brimage unable to complete the 3-point play, but again, all Park Tudor here in our second game. Now Park Tudor going zone. And 3-pointer good by Rowland. Rowland, his second 3. Back to a 30-point lead. That shot's no good by Moore. And Herron with the basketball. Crossover in the lane by Plantenga. That one's off the mark as Caleb Hasper can't get it to fall. Here come the Panthers once again. Turnover by Park Tudor. Shot way short. Once again, Plantenga can't get it to go, and Park Tudor will slow it down with a 70-40 lead. Park Tudor looking to go to 5-1, and Herron will lose this one here today. They'll go to 0-6. Turnover number 5 down Park Tudor. Driving short on the shot. Washington gets it back. Shot off the glass good as O'Neill able to sneak in there and get the loose basketball and lay it in. 70-42. Here's another 3 on the way. This time it'll be Micah Moore, the freshman. This 3-pointer no good by Hasper, and ball will go out of bounds. May have a rebounding foul here. O'Neill picks up his 3rd. Oldham back in. Oldham, nice looking player here for Herron, 17 points. Here's Moore, just hit the 3 moments ago. Ball tipped in the air and goes out of bounds. Last touched by Park Tudor. And that goes off Jolyn Snow. Snow, a senior, is checked into the ball game also for Park Tudor. I think just about everybody has played now for the Panthers. Looked like Snow was the last one. That 3 no good by Oldham. And it'll be Park Tudor basketball as we're down to garbage time now here in the fourth quarter. Ball turned over, number 7. Nope, they're going to keep it. Jump ball. And it'll stay here, though, that Panthers will end up losing the possession arrow. Off the inbound basket, good by Seacon. 75-42. That three-pointer is no good. Rowland trying to get another one. In the corner, another 3 on the way. Offensive rebound and a foul on Herron. It'll put Brent Brimage at the line. Brimage with 14. They'll get Hasper on the foul. 75-42. Richmond is next. They'll take on Miami Valley Homeschool. Jerry Coleman was playing. Did you ever play a homeschool? Did you? 76-42. Second free throw's on the way, and that one is good. Pretty good teams down there, were they? 77-42. I know you are. Here's a 3 by Oldham, missed it. Long rebound by Parks. It'll be Herron basketball. Oldham again will step back, shoot this one from the baseline and miss. And the rebound by Kyle Hart. 4:30 to go. Drive down the lane, shot missed. Hart with a rebound, put back, counted. Kyle Hart now with 4. 79-42. Jackson falling to the floor, but Herron able to hold on to it, and they decide why not give it away, and they did. 14 turnovers. Down the lane and goes out of bounds. O'Neal coming back in now for Herron. Hayden Baker charged with the turnover there for Park Tudor, their 7th. Most of those turnovers, though, coming here in the fourth quarter with this game out of reach now for Herron. Rowland for 3, got another one. Jacob Rowland, just a junior, hits another three-pointer. 9 points by Rowland. That one in the lane, good as Baker gets his first 2. 81-45. Here's Rowland again, misses that one off the back of the iron. And the rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Aiden Baker of Park Tudor. 3:07. Rowland off the inbound, short. Got no leg under that one, but the rebound putback's going to be missed by O'Neal. And a foul called on Park Tudor. So O'Neal will go for 2. Hart will pick up the foul. That's going to be number 2 on Hart. And here is Isaiah O'Neal. Ten points and now 11 for O'Neal. Hart looks underneath, and nice shot fake by Seacon. Got the defender in the air. So Amon Seacon will go to the line. The senior. They're going to say it We'll see if it's going to be a 2-shot foul or will be at 1 and 1. It will be a 1 and bonus.
Foul's going to be on number 11, DJ Parks.
Parks will pick up the foul. Game slowing down dramatically here in the fourth quarter. And the free throw is good, so Seekin now with 3. 82-47, 2:54 to go. Second free throw rims in and out. Blake Jackson with the basketball now for Herron. Ball thrown inside. Nice move. Left-hand shot. No. Rowland tips it up off the miss from O'Neal. And we have a jump ball. It will stay here with Herron.
Herron basketball.
And we mentioned Richmond is next. We'll make a quick transition to the next game. Here's Parks for 3. They'll wave that off. A shot. It will not count.
Personal foul against Park Tudor.
I think they got Spencer Hogg on the foul. Is Hogg still in? They know if they're going to say Snow's on the foul. Jolin Snow picks up his first. And Herron will inbound. Here's Parks for 3. He missed it. Micah Moore now for Park Tudor. Boy, they had Seekin wide open underneath. 3-pointer's going to be missed by Baker. And look out, we have a player on the floor. That is Jolin Snow.
Foul against number 14, Blake Jackson.
So Blake Jackson will pick up the foul. That'll be his third, and that'll put Snow at the line. Snow for the 1 and bonus with 2:14 remaining, and that free throw is good. Second free throw now by Snow. Left it short. And we're coming up on 2 minutes remaining. By the way, Isaiah Moore, 18 points. There's Rowland, turnaround shot good. He's now with 11. 18 again by Moore. Isaiah Rice, 7. 9 by Webster. They all came out early. In fact, Park Tudor really emptied their bench early in this one. That'll be a foul off the turnover. That is the 5th team foul. Arbuckle with 12 points by Park Tudor. Oldham, we mentioned 17 points leading the way for Herron. And Herron now with 1:45. Way off the mark by O'Neal. See if Park Tudor will run a little clock right here and finish this one out. They will not. They're going to drive strong to the basket. That was Snow, missed it. And the rebound by Jackson. Here come the Achaeans once again. Shot in the lane, good by Parks. Parks gets his first 2. 83-51. Down 1:15 to go. Pass inside, and there's a block shot off Seekin. Put back, no. Offensive rebound, yes. Tell you what, how about Baker? Baker with 4. 85-51. .50 seconds remaining. This is again Pool A. So Park Tudor will open up with a win here in their pool. Down to our final 30 seconds. Next game is scheduled for noon. No need to foul right here if you're Herron. There's nothing you can do at this point. Let the clock run out. 10 seconds remaining. And Park Tudor is going to advance. 3 seconds to go, and this one is a final 85-53. Park Tudor will win their game in the pool as the Panthers improve to 5-1, and for Herron, they will fall to 0-6 on the season. Final score, Park Tudor 85, Herron 53. Thanks for being with us. This has been the Wettig Holiday Tournament right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.